Hi my friends, welcome to Farming on the Rocks. How are you doing this morning? My name is Marie and I'm from Kingston, Jamaica. And here I have a small container garden. I grow, for example, this gungo plant is not in a garden, but I back around areas and plant stuff as well. Thank you so much for selecting my video this morning or afternoon or evening, whatever time it is where you are. But for me, it is about 6 in the morning, or after 6 in the morning. Very bright, pretty morning, but the days are extremely windy. So I have to get out here early and get back inside. It is so windy and nice, but it's blowing down some of my plants. My, what's that called? Bean toppled over. My gungo plant toppled over. So I'm picking off some of these green and dry gungo peas. It is January 24th today, and I am still getting a lot of peas from my gungo plant. I'm thrilled about usually, and I'm going to get about one more crop before it actually stops producing. So yes, welcome to my channel. To my old subscribers and viewers, please, I appreciate you guys so much. To my new subscribers and viewers, welcome to our family. We appreciate you. And I say our because my entire family takes part in. Hi, this bee checking me out. Can you see it? You saw it, right? So guys, welcome to our family. I appreciate you. Hello there. I appreciate all of you. All right, need to hurry up. I need to hurry. You see this branch is flat on the ground. It's literally producing flat on the ground. Now I purchased gungo peas at the market. I don't want to lie, I think it was 300 or 400 per pound, and then I come home and I shell them. So me being able to get some, and the entire plant is loaded with peas, I'm going to have to pause and pick all of them and then get back to you. Otherwise it will take quite a bit for me to pick all of them. I'm sure you don't want to see all that. Can you see the sun peeking around the mountain just beyond my mango tree right here? The wind is blowing off my mangoes. Let me show you. Now check this out. Check those out. Can you see the mangoes all over? I'm hoping by the time it passes I still have some. As if you look, maybe it's God doing his job, because I'm not sure if these little branches could manage the bounty that my mango tree produces. Look at that. Still more than a dozen on this one bunch. And the bunches. So chances are they couldn't manage anyway. Can you see how many I have to harvest? Look how windy it is. Oh my God. So windy, but it is loaded with peas. These ones not fit. And then see, I have blossoms coming. So I have peas to harvest for a while from this, as long as the plant remains standing after the wind. Can you hear that? You know what that is? This is my pepper tree located underneath my sweet sub tree. And what you're hearing is a lovely little bird. I'm going to show you him. Good morning to you too. That bird will not allow me to eat my sweet sauce in peace. I'm going to harvest these peppers. I have some lovely peppers right here, but I'm going to check out whatever that bird is checking out first. It sounds so lovely, but my word, where are you? Tell me you can see it. I need to find the sweet stuff that it is hunting. Is it this one? There you are. Can you see it, guys? And I can't find the one that it is smelling. Can you see her? It's not that one. That one is not ready. I'm going to find it. Don't think it's this one. I'm going to have to get my husband out here to help me. Let me continue with the harvesting and then, oh, one fell off right there. Can you see what this pepper is planted in? I'm tired. I'm going to have to get my husband out here to help me. With those sweet sauce because they're high. Look at the size of this pepper. It's beautiful. And this limb right here, it was broken, and so he used this thing to hold it up, and it's healing now right there so that my peppers can ripen. I'm going to prune the plant all the way back in order for it to spring new branches, but I need to harvest off these lovely peppers first. Take a look at that. So bright and pretty. They're pretty, but trust me, don't trust them. They're hot. Look at my bean. So it's fallen over, and also my jalapeno pepper. And this is the hot one. So I'm going to put a stake in here and tie it back up before the leaves realize that they need to turn up. I'm going to catch it up like this. That one is also hot. I need to fix this up. Still producing. Slow down, but still going. I'm going to allow some of these to go to seed because these ones aren't available here. These are the Kentucky Wonder beans. So I'm going to allow some of these to go to seed as well. Baby, I heard the bird. So I need you to help me find the one that the birds are smelling. You see it? You see it? No, we need to first the bird for true. The bird are going with itself. It's not this. This not start get sweet yet. We need the bird sense of smell. And if you ever see a bird nose small, them have nose or just nostril. Small, me don't know. Baby, that right? So why it smell? Or it just a create excitement? That one look big. It look big. Let me see it. Wow. Look at this one. Beautiful. You don't see no more. Well, maybe this it smell.
We just have to monetize, you know. Just have to monetize.
Alright.
Because if you follow the end, I get
None. True.
If you follow the end, I don't get one for each.
Can you tell? You can tell, right? You can already tell how thrilled I am harvesting 2 tomatoes. No, I watch some videos with persons harvesting buckets and baskets of tomatoes, and they don't look as happy as I am harvesting 2. Do you know why? Because this is a pleasure. I don't think that's the right word. The word is not coming right now. But this is an absolute pleasure for me because I had tremendous difficulties in 2023 with tomatoes. And what I like is I really don't use more than 2 or 3 per day, and that's exactly what I get in the mornings, 2 or 3. So I'm so happy. Don't get me wrong, I used to harvest buckets and baskets too, but for some reason I think I need to just change out all the soil in my garden because I think the disease is in the soil itself. So I've been having challenges with tomatoes. So happy. This is my one and only orange bell pepper so far. Well, that I'm sure of. And it's about 1 year old and still producing. See how pretty those are? Now, why do I do these videos? So many times I go to the supermarket or the market for that matter, and I will hear and see persons complain about the quality of whatever they're purchasing. It's not up to their standards. And the reality is, some of us who complain, and I'm saying us because I do it too, we have space that we can plant something, but we don't. So the reason why I do these videos is a means of encouragement to show you that, oh dear, I just accidentally cut one of my flower off. The reality is we can plant something, but what we do, we look at the fact that it might take too long. I don't have a green thumb is another excuse. Stuff like that, but you've not really tried. Now if you've tried and failed, because I've tried several things several times and I failed too, but you try again and try again until you get it right. And you watch videos like these. I watch several YouTube videos and learn new ways to do things in order to get them productive. So that's one of the reasons, apart from the fact that I'm documenting my journey as a gardener, a container gardener. I'm also sharing my experiences of success and failures as a way to encourage others to do this, to provide food for their family as well. Now I harvested from these okra 2 or so days ago. I posted a video so you can check to see. And now I'm harvesting again from the same plants, planted in containers, a tire and some buckets. So it is possible. These are coming off of the trunk of the tree, suckers. And they're producing. Check that out. Just look at that. And I'm not done. This harvest is just from these plants in these tires. So So I'm going to get the ones from the buckets now. Now remember, I just told you about successes and failures. This zucchini plant right here is one such testimony. Now in 2023, I planted over 20 zucchini plants and I harvested from about 4. I lost them to heat, I lost them to disease, I lost them to pest. So many things happened to my zucchini plants, and I decided whenever one dies, I replant and I replant. So this plant here now, this is going to be my first harvest for zucchini. This, can you see it? That's my first zucchini for 2024. So this, I'm sharing my first harvest with you for this year. Now I took off most of the leaves because I came to check it out, and when I looked, I saw so many squash bugs hiding under the leaves and eggs. So I took off most of the leaves. Those right there, those are eggs, squash bug eggs. That's what they look like. So there were so many on there. I'll just get these off before I forget. There were so many on there. So I came out and I took out most of the leaves and I just killed some of the squash bugs. There are some still there, but not a lot that will kill my plants. So I'm going to harvest this one now. How beautiful is that? So you have to be so resilient when you have a garden. I'm not saying your spirit won't be broken at times, because trust me, I have been I have been broken so many times in this garden with the pest and all those other stuff. But hey, it's worth it at the end of the day, because look at this. It's worth it. It is worth it. Get this off. Look at that. First zucchini for 2024. And it is a nice size one. This is a perfect size to harvest them, in my opinion. I usually see those little bugs only on the basil, but they've discovered my eggplants. Check that cayenne pepper out. I've gotten so many suggestions from you regarding what I should do with the peppers, and I'm going to test every single one out. I am going to try all of your suggestions. This other one is ready. Just these two, and these are coming from my baby plant. Here is mommy plant over here. There's one on it ready right here. Whoa. Oops. All right. Now I'm going to prune my peppers back once more, the bell peppers. So I'm going to harvest all of these fruits that are ready, so I can get on with pruning them back. I need one more crop before the cool season is out from these, and I believe I can get it. Now I'm going to have to freeze these because December I had to buy, and I was surprised at the amount of money I had to spend on peppers. Not happening again. I'm going to freeze these. There are a few more green ones left on it, so I'm gonna allow those to fit up some more. But these plants now I'm going to prune back. But I'm going to freeze these so I can have them to use. I'm learning from my mistakes. These are almost ready to be harvested. Almost. Maybe next harvest you'll see those. I'm going to harvest those ripe jalapenos though. Now, banana peppers are such a thrill to have in the garden. Take a look at this one. It looks, all of the plants, the peppers look different. Look at that one. Come with me over here to this one. Look at these. Look at the color. These are almost dark green in color. I can't wait for these to ripen up so I can see what color they ripe up to be. I'm assuming they're going to get to red eventually, but the mid-range color, I can't wait to see. Let me harvest some of these jalapenos right here. Look at that. These peppers, they are so pretty. See why farming on the rocks? I have to be moving so gingerly. Yeah. This is another banana pepper plant. And they also look different. Look at that one starting to blush. These ones also look different and also pretty. The ants. Let me quickly just check on my tomato sucker. This is a sucker that I plant here, and it is loaded with baby tomatoes. I need to come up and water. They need water. Okay. And my callaloo that I planted, they're coming up nicely too. Can you see this? The breeze blow down my corn. I have a few jalapeno peppers right here that I need to harvest. Can you see those? They're so big. These ones are always bigger than the other ones. I'm not sure why. Let me show you. Take a look at that. Look at that. Always bigger. This is celery. Smells so good. How do you harvest your celery? These are celery I have growing right here. Do you harvest them by leaves or the entire plant, and when? I have no clue when to harvest them. I'm going to watch other YouTubers and see when they harvest. It smells so good. It smells amazing. Alright, I think I'm done, and I barely beat the heat of the sun. So this is our harvest for this morning. That is it. We got peppers, some okra, some peas, eggplants, a huge sweet sop, and my beautiful zucchini. Yeah. So I'm grateful and I'm happy that you're here with me to share this morning's harvest. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you as always. If you're watching and you've not yet subscribed, please go ahead and press that subscribe button. Also the notification bell so you will be notified once I post another video. Please like, leave a comment, and share with your friends, because if you like my videos, chances are they will like them too. Alright, thank you so much. Bye bye. There you go. Take a look at that.